Welcome to Sustain Life Journal Yoga. You can go ahead and get started in a seated position, resting one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart, beginning to take deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Maybe gently closing your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Checking in with how your body feels today. Any thoughts that are running through your mind, and recentering yourself into this present moment. We'll slowly start to flow through a few cat and cows, still in a seated position, drawing our chin towards our chest, belly button towards spine, and then on our exhale, puffing open our chest, lifting our chin towards the sky. And inhale, drawing it back in and flowing through these two postures. We'll slowly begin to transition into some circular movements, drawing our chin towards our spine, shifting over to our right, up through center, all the way back around, and going even slower than I am in this video. Being super mindful of each movement and rotation around your spine, and noticing how each movement feels in your body. And then we'll slowly move in the opposite direction, evening out our body, continuing to move slowly and gently. When you feel all evened out, we'll come to a forward fold, drawing our feet together, raising our hands up over our head, and folding over our feet. Only going as deep as it feels comfortable in your body. Take a deep inhale through your nose, bringing your right hand to your feet and lifting your left hand up towards the sky or gently resting on your lower back. We'll return back towards center, opening up our right arm and bringing our left hand to our feet. Or you can gently bring your right hand to your lower back. We'll gently release this stretch, rolling over our knees and making our way into a tabletop position to flow through a few rounds of cat and cow on our hands and knees, drawing your belly button in towards spine, chin towards chest, and exhale, allowing your belly to fall towards the earth, chin towards the sky. Adding in any organic movements that you need today. We'll begin to tuck our toes, lifting our knees away from the mat and pressing into our hands, shifting back into a downward facing dog. Drawing our chest toward our knees, maybe bending one knee then the other, or choosing stillness and allowing your heels to fall towards the earth. Take a deep inhale, lifting your right foot up towards the sky, bending your knee and opening up your hip. Continuing to focus on your breath, drawing your right knee in towards your chest and gently placing it in between your hands, lifting your hands up towards the sky and allowing your hips to fall down towards the earth, drawing your belly button in towards spine, and then planting your hands on the inside of your right foot to deepen this pose. On your next inhale, we'll lift our right hand up towards the sky, opening up our chest. Maybe gently looking up with your head or down towards your left hand to stretch the opposite side of your neck. We'll slowly bring both hands to meet, bringing our knees together, and then gently allowing our upper body to come down towards the earth, pressing into our hands and slowly peeling our chest away from the ground. Getting a slight back bend. We'll release this pose, Shifting our hips back and making our way into downward facing dog. Pausing here to notice how you feel and preparing to move on to the opposite side. Inhale, lifting your left foot up towards the sky. Optional, bending your knee and opening up your hip. Feeling the stretch in our side body and our hands and feet supporting us in this pose. Drawing our left knee in towards our chest, stepping it in between our hands, dropping our back knee and lifting up, reaching our fingertips towards the sky, bending deeply, finding a right angle in our left knee. We can place our hands on the inside of our left foot to deepen the pose, or you're more than welcome to stay in the first variation. Pressing deeply into our hands, we'll shift our hips back, bringing our knees to be parallel. You can come up into a plank or stay on your knees to flow through a chaturanga. So bringing your chest down towards the earth and lifting your chest open towards the front of your mat. And then we'll slowly shift back into Balasana, Child's Pose, bringing our feet to greet and our knees spread out wide, extending our arms towards the front of the mat, and gently resting our head on the earth. Taking a moment to just let go. We'll slowly start to peel our forehead and upper body away from the earth, sitting up on our heels, and then swinging our legs in front of us, readjusting if needed, and gently lowering down onto our back, drawing our knees in towards our chest, giving yourself a really big hug, and thanking yourself for taking the time to show up on your mat today. We'll give some time to allow our body to tell us if there's anything else that we need before we complete this practice and enter into Shavasana. Feel free to take any more movements or poses. And then when you're ready, you can extend your legs out to the end of your mat, your arms resting beside you, gently shutting down your eyelids if that feels comfortable for you, and beginning to enter our Shavasana pose. We'll rest here for about 5 minutes, intertwining Shavasana with a small meditation, keeping our attention on our breath allowing thoughts to pass through because they will, but not grasping onto them. I'll let you know when the meditation is complete. We'll slowly start to make small movements with our fingers and toes, maybe shifting our head side to side, reawakening our body to re-enter our day. I encourage you to continue to lay here in this resting posture as long as time allows in your schedule. But if it's time for you to move on and re-enter your day, you can gently open your eyes, making your way to a seated position to carry on with the rest of your day, hopefully with a little bit more peace and clarity and groundedness. I really, really appreciate you taking the time to take really good care of yourself and for choosing to flow with Sustained Life Journal Yoga. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, Take really good care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.